Hello magical souls, I'm Payal, I'm your favorite tarot card reader and life coach from Mumbai. If you have stumbled upon this video, then there's definitely a special message in it for you that's relevant to your present situation. So I want to remind you all that we are already 3 months into the year 2024. And first of all, yes, let me congratulate you for sailing through successfully and for managing to achieve everything that you did achieve in the last 3 months. So as someone who is very ambitious and driven and aiming for better, it's very natural for you to shrink your achievements and highlight your failures more. That's a very natural tendency, and here with this video, I want to take an opportunity to instead help you pay attention to what it is that you have achieved and allow you to give yourself the credit for doing all the amazing things and help you, of course, feel proud of yourself before anybody else does. And on that note, I want you to bring your attention to the 3 pile of cards on your screen. I've carefully picked these 3 pile of cards from my Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So I want you to take a grounding breath. Sit up straight and choose any one pile that you feel most attracted to, that you feel most drawn to. The pile that calls out to you strongly, that feels right to you in your heart. So don't think about it too much. Don't think about the right and wrong. Just follow your instincts. Just follow the first one that feels the most correct to you. And with that, we shall now move to the first pile. Alright, pile 1, I've got your cards ready. So, to start with pile 1, your biggest achievement in the last 3 months was how perfectly you've maintained balance between all areas of your life. And I am seeing that, somewhere when it came to your work commitments, they were really demanding. They were really overbearing on you. And they were demanding more of you than you could give. And somewhere you down, deep down inside, somewhere you felt that there was nobody to share your burden. There was nobody who could do as nicely as you do or as accurately as you do. And that, of course, created more pressure on you. So, of course, that, taking more than you can handle made you feel heavy about your commitments and responsibilities, despite which I am seeing that you maintained immense balance in your day-to-day activities. So, even though there were days when you would get carried away and take more work, I can see that every once in a while you pulled yourself back and managed to create that perfect balance. You did everything that you could do to create that perfect balance, even if it means balancing your emotions with your logic, if it means giving more equal importance to your spiritual evolution as much as you give importance to your material goals. All of this has definitely helped you make sustainable progress in your life, because no aspect of your life was that deeply neglected. Even if there were some neglections here and there, nothing was affected too badly. And somewhere I'm also seeing that there was a divine will at play, helping you make this happen, helping you balance your energies. This divine will showered you with a lot of clarity and strength which was needed to create that balance. And I truly believe that this is an achievement that needs to be acknowledged, it needs to be celebrated. Somewhere I'm also seeing that because the work commitments were too many, you even slowed down a bit. You thought that, okay, you're okay going at your own pace and not rushing into it, not, doing too many things at a time, not taking very fast actions as well. So you maintain that perfect balance, which is working out perfectly well for you, pile 1. So this is your biggest achievement, and I really want you to acknowledge this to yourself. I want you to pat your own back and give yourself the credit that you deserve. because it's not a joke to be able to balance so many aspects of your life the way you have done. And I can promise you that going ahead in the coming months, you will definitely see a lot of rewards of having maintained this balance, having given yourself equal importance as you did to other people, because eventually that's going to pay off. It's going to pay off abundantly. So this was the reading for my lovely pile 1. I hope you could resonate, and I hope you found value in whatever it is that I discussed so far, whatever insights I spoke about so far. And I welcome you to, write in comments which was the biggest takeaway from this particular, reading that I did, which was the one thing that you felt was the most valuable. So with this, I wrap up the reading for pile 1 and moving to pile 2. Alright, pile 2. Your biggest achievement in the first 3 months of the year 2024 was how you maintained positivity throughout. I'm seeing that you constantly operated from a place of love, from a place of affection, from a place of caring for other people, and that has played very well on you. So I'm seeing that in the last few months of 2023, you went through an emotionally draining time, something that probably made you feel hurt or dejected, something that was disappointing, or something that left you feel shattered, because I'm seeing that your emotional energy was depleted, especially towards the end of the year, and despite which you managed to stay afloat. You did, because this particular incident didn't stop you from showering your love onto others. It didn't stop you from going out of your way to be there for your loved ones. And it didn't stop you from taking so many useful initiatives that you took. So I'm saying the best thing about you in the last 3 months was how amazingly you continued to operate from a space of love, no matter how the incidents made you feel. You were relentless and you were unconditional in the kind of love that you showered on everybody around you, even if they were not your loved ones, even if they were not immediately related to you, they were not your blood relatives, you still managed to continue operating from a space of love and showering others with your love. And of course, the level of positivity that you carried with you was definitely very contagious. It has been contagious and it will continue to being contagious. It has caused a lot of people to draw inspiration from you, to get inspired and motivated from you, and implement similar kind of energy in their own life. So now you have to understand one thing, that this love and positivity that you have been giving out is not going to go waste. It is definitely going to come back to you, and it's going to come back to you in the most unexpected ways. And the love can also come back from to you through other people, because you've constantly been operating from the space of love. And when you are so much about love, of course you do attract love as well. So I am seeing that you have manifested, or you are manifesting a lot of love in your life from the people you did not expect from. And you are allowing more and more loving people to enter your life, the kind of people who cherish you and who do love you for who you are. So I'm seeing this sort of a love and positivity coming back to you, and I want you to remember that it is well deserved. So don't hesitate when you receive this love in return. Just accept it gracefully, accept it willingly, be receptive when this love does come back to you. So this particular aspect of being loving and positive is one thing that I'm saying is your biggest achievement in the last 3 months of managing your emotions beautifully well. Of course, that is also something that I'm seeing, which is a very big takeaway and a very big achievement for you in the last 3 months, and something that you should really be proud of, that you should really give yourself the credit for, and not just shrink that, not just put it under the carpet. Okay, so this was the reading for my lovely pile 2. I hope that you could resonate and you could find a lot of things of value for you in this reading. And if you did, I welcome you to post it in the comments about what you felt was the most valuable for you in this reading. And now with this, I would like to move to my lovely pile 3, my really hard working pile 3. Your biggest achievement, pile 3, in the last 3 months is the undiluted focus and the level of commitment that you have shown towards your responsibilities, towards your work. And I can see that this is the level of consistency, and it's your willingness to come out of your comfort zone that has created a lot of benefits for you. You have delivered everything that was expected from you. You've been very honest, you've been very ethical, and that's amazing. Now, I am seeing one more thing in your journey of, of not just last 3 months, but of a slightly longer duration, that things have not been very easy on you. The number 8 has repeated on your reading twice, which basically gives me a sense that there has been a significant amount of struggle. There has been a significant amount of helplessness that you went through, of people betraying you, of you giving your best, like you continued giving your best, but the results were not really visible. So I am seeing that there have been some real struggles, and despite which you continued giving your best, and that is something that I feel I am definitely very proud of you of. So these events of people betraying you and hurting you probably also caused you to think negatively. So there was a negative chatter in your mind that kept distracting you, but somehow you managed to remain devoted towards whatever it is that was demanding your attention. And because you were so devoted, because you were so consistent, and because you were so dependable, people even started, acknowledging and depending on you. So you have created a lot of reliability on yourself for the kind of commitment that you have shown, for the kind of excellence that you have shown, the kind of skill that you have displayed, the kind of accuracy that you have displayed. So all of this has made you very dependable, very reliable, and of course somebody who can be counted on. So this is the pile that makes me remind of one particular phrase, which is when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So this journey, this struggle has made you a much more stronger person. And I want to tell you that even though this journey has made you a stronger person, that doesn't mean that the journey defines who you are. You are a strong person. It has only helped you unleash the stronger side of you. So you do not really have to continue going through terrible times to become strong. You are capable of being strong just by yourself. You are, like the diamond that has shined after going through so many difficulties and so much of polishing process, and after overcoming challenges, now you're shining. And I want to also remind you of one more thing, that diamond is one stone which is the strongest, which is the most difficult to break. And that's what you are. You are the strongest, you are the shiniest. And you are the shiniest from your own capabilities, from your own commitment, from your own hard work. Even if people have supported you, whatever you are today is just because of your own pure will, your own pure commitment, your own positivity, and your own willpower. And this is your biggest achievement, pile 3, in the last 3 months, in the first 3 months of 2024. This is something that you should really be proud of. This is something that you should really pat your back for. Because this is something which not everyone is capable of doing, but you have shown that. You have shown that sort of a commitment. And you definitely deserve an applaud for it. And nobody is a better person to applaud you than you yourself. So stop invalidating your own achievements. Give them the importance they deserve. This sort of acknowledgement is definitely going to help you become a stronger person and become somebody who has so much more faith in themselves. So that is the reading for my lovely pile 3. I hope you guys were able to relate with the reading, and you took back something of value with you from these readings. All of my piles, pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, I hope that the reading was of amazing value to you. And I really welcome all you guys to post in comments what was that one thing which, or that multiple things that actually you found to be of the most value from this reading. This will motivate me to come up with more videos and more such insightful content for all of you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.